like I said before, and I'll say it again, the voices of metal. Because without all of you, without the bands, without the people in metal, there would be no metal, right? The big metal family itself. And the one thing is, it's rather interesting. I spent some time with family going to a Mexican restaurant I like, um, getting some chimichangas and some other stuff, things I enjoy. And I thought, well, the thing is, well, part of it is because it's for what's for my birthday, which was on March 1st, but we decided to do it later on because family couldn't make it this, that, and the other, so we decided to do it later on. And I found out that one of my birthday gifts was a place called Casa Bonita, which, if you've never been there, if you've never heard of it, there is a documentary on it on, believe it's either Netflix or what do they call that? Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus is what it has on it. It's about the kind of the history of the building and the remodel and remake after COVID hit, which it was in pretty bad shape, more so than I ever thought. And what's crazy about it was when we were going there, just before the pandemic, I think basically everything was closed down on like March 20th or so, or the 15th, and my birthday was on March 1st. So we went down there, and I think we were there on the first or the second of March, and that was going to be the last time we were going to be there for a while. So and that's one of the places that I usually kind of enjoy going to every once in a while, since nobody else ever wanted to go. You know what I mean? It's like we picked other places because the food wasn't always the best, but hopefully with the new owner, which are the creators of South Park, they actually have revamped and put a lot of money into restoring what a lot of people in Colorado enjoy, and people from outside Colorado enjoy as well. They've never been there, they've heard about the place. It's kind of special and unique. That's in a shopping center of all places. This big fancy restaurant looks like Mexico in a way, in a manner of speaking, but more, kind of like kiddish kind of thing, but it's still fun to do. It's kind of like the Walt Disney World of Mexico kind of thing. Restaurant, I guess, is what you call it. It's just the fanciest, coolest restaurant ever. Hello, wow, we got 11 people. How are you guys doing? Let's see here. Since I was talking about Mexico and we're talking about Mexican food, I figured why not do something a little bit Mexican with the stuff like hello, thanks for the love, I appreciate it. So I figured I know not all these tiles will be Mexico or Mexican style, so we'll see what the list has in store. If you're thanks for more love, appreciate it. Number 20 is Slayer South of Heaven. Not directly about Mexico, but the title and the eerie atmosphere makes it feel like a descent into a sun torched, lawless land. I have a feeling I know who's giving me the love. I could be wrong. There's might be two possibilities, but I ain't gonna say. I know one is probably Amber for sure. The other one I'm not so certain of, so I'm not gonna say their name. But anyway, number 19 is cattle decapitation. A body a body farm. Okay, that's an interesting title for a song. While American, the theme of extreme violence mirror carnal horrors of the Mexican border regions. Okay, that makes sense. Oh wow, there's 25 people watching. How are you guys doing? Doing okay out there? That's crazy. I hope there's some great people out there that are willing to watch and enjoy this channel. Um, Disgorge, I think is how you say it, and they're from Mexico. Forsaken, forsake, I think. Whatever. Anyway, good. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Brutal death metal band from Mexico with horror inspired lyrics fitting the country's dark legacies. Oh, or legends. I'm sorry, legends. I misread that. Number 17 is a Pantera Hershey, which is could be interpreted as a song about the Spanish Inquisition. Uh, Love Lovecraftian horror and ancient myths. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but whatever. Um, see, what is the other one? Number 15 is Cradle of Filth, Death and the Maiden. Cool. Thanks for the love. uh, the song's theme aligns with El Santa Maria. Oh, okay, the uh, an important folk saint in Mexican culture, which is cool. Marina. So if I said that right, I hope I did. Salazar. I know. Marina. I think that's how you pronounce that. If I did it wrong, I apologize. I'm really good at names. What can I say? Number 4 is Zalatan. Now this one I have no idea how to pronounce the name. It's Guerreros del Sol. That I know. Corderos de Sol, maybe that's what it is. The Mexican folk metal honoring the Aztec warriors of mythology and history itself. I should have brushed up on my Spanish, maybe. Um, Zolter is it? Ah, God, oh, that's the one I already did. Hucucho Tempos de Fury. See, I'm very bad. What can I say? While more industrial and aggressive sounds and dysphonic themes fit right into its metal rage. It's Hocico for the band. And yeah, anyway. Yeah, some of these are really hard to pronounce. Probably shouldn't have done Mexico, but that's okay. We'll kind of basically bear with me on that. Number 11 is have God, jeez. Uh, okay, I don't know how to speak Mexican at all. Hag, it's probably spelled like, saying like Hispanic sounding words. Hacavitz for those who want to spell it. And the song is called Total Sacrifice, so that's in English. Mexican blackened death metal inspired by ancient Aztecs and rituals and sacrifices, which sounds kind of cool. I wonder if they kind of got a feel like that Aztec feel type thing to it, maybe some drums or something, kind of like Sepultura, maybe, because they have some of that on some of their stuff. Voltrax, Arsenio Immortal, I think is how you say it. Who's that behind me? Who's that on the pictures? Like right there or right there? That is, right there is Heidi and Carla from the Butcheries. But Carla is starting her own band, and I figured I would let you guys know that because it's coming very soon. And if you're in the LA area and you want to be a part of the action as far as her music video, which I don't know if she's filled all of those out yet. It's been close to a week now, so she might have already done that. Um, you could be actually in the video, but you just got to go to her page. Either I would assume Carla Harvey or the Violent Hour Band is what the name of the band is. So I'm not sure. I think you just gotta check out, see which one is on Instagram, and find where she makes the comments about the band and this, that, and the other, and also um, how to get a hold of somebody. They'll probably get a hold of you, is what it boils down to. You give them your information, and they'll get a hold of you about it. But anyway, let's see here. Number 10. What's up? How's it going? 4 ounce. Is that what it says? Sorry, 4 ounce. 4 ounce. 4 ounce. What's up, 4 ounce? Yeah, with my glasses, I have a hard time seeing. I gotta have it a certain way, and I can't tilt it like that in order to see it. What do I do on this app? What app? The Google, the YouTube app? I talk about metal music, man. Is that what you're into? Or are you into some other music? Right. Well, see, later on, I'm hoping that once I get enough subscribers, I'll have enough people say, hey, look, there's a lot of people that want to know about you guys. the metal artists, the singers, the drummers, the bass players, the guitarists, and get to know them as a person, not just the music. Because I think the people behind the music are just as important as the music itself. Because with their, how I say, personalities, this, that, and the other things that they like and enjoy, you might get a better understanding of the meaning of the songs that they write. I think. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that's cool. Playing keyboard. Actually, you know what? I think there's a band that's metal that actually plays keyboard. I believe so. I forgot which band it is, but I know there is somebody like Korn does their thing, if you know what I mean. I can't remember now what the instrument is, but you know what I'm talking about, the bagpipes. Um, Number 10 is Transmetal Inferno Diante, I think is how you pronounce that. I apologize. A Mexican black and death metal inspired. Oh, yeah. One of Mexico's longest running death thrash metal bands, bringing a fiery, hellish atmosphere. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. Transmetal. I'm gonna have to check them out. I think I'm gonna have to find out more about this band. See, there's a lot of bands that I don't even know, and I bet you anything, my friend that knows everything about metal might not know some of these bands because they're from Mexico. I could be wrong. It's hard saying. So, Mike, so you know, if you ever watch this, I don't know if you're gonna know any of these, but who knows? Voltex, Arsino Immortal, I think, a traditional heavy metal band from Mexico playing tributes to classic metal, oh, and Spanish lyrics, with Spanish lyrics and powerful riffs. That sounds really cool. No, unfortunately not. I used to play piano a long time ago, like you did with the keyboard, but I wasn't very good at. So maybe it's just my timing. Maybe I hear the music. I hear them. I can break it. See, that's the thing is I've been breaking down not only the vocals but the drums and the guitar and the bass a little bit. I mean, I can hear that when I'm listening to the song. Usually, I try to drown out everything and just focus in on one aspect, what I think it is, and how they play it, just to hear it, because I know the melodies really well because I can go kind of go along with it a little bit with singing it and this, that, and the other when they do certain things with the riffs and the vocals and and all that stuff. Hell, thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it. Yeah, they're Oakley glasses, and they change from a regular clear lens to a sunglass, so that way I have it all in one, which is great. I love it. I didn't think I would like it, but I do. I really like it a lot, so it's pretty sweet. The only thing I don't like about the glasses is they're straight and they kind of do this when I turn my head upside down, which kind of sucks. Number 8 is Soulfly, which there are from Brazil, which I would assume that it's pretty close to Spanish or Latin America or whatever. The song is called Tribe. Max Cavalera's fascination with indigenous cultures extends to Latin America, making this a spiritual battle cry, which I didn't know. They are bad glasses? Oh, badass glasses? I mean, as in bad as in good. That's the only thing I don't like about them. I think it's just the straight piece because I wasn't sure if I'd like them or not because of that. But oh, one of my favorite. Oh wait, I got Tribe, Benjura La Margarita, I think is how you say it. A politically charged song that's harsh realities of border crossings and immigration struggles. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's deep. You're back, B. Oh hey, what's up, B? You were here last time. Cool. I got a returning viewer. I love that. And Amber's usually here too, but Clover is what her name is. But I call her Amber because that's her real name, so I do that for her. Did I look you up? No, but I can. I need. You know what? I forgot. I did a screen print of your name, and I totally spaced to do it. So what I'll do is I'll do another one. So I have that. So I have your name. I think if I type in that name, I should be able to get your channel. I'm assuming. Oh, you've been busy making honey. Are you a bee collector? Is that why your thing is named Bee? That's probably why. That makes sense. Um, Rob Zombie. I see. Wait, oh, wait a minute. I gotta get this one. I don't want to forget this one. This is very important. It's 6. Sepultura, Ratamatata. It's like one of my all-time favorite Sepultura songs. I love it. It's uh, Refuse Resist was my very first one. But yeah, this one is like one of my all-time favorites. That whole album's really good. Roots Believe Roots. A tribal infused metal song with indigenous resistance, which could easily parallel for Mexico's past struggles, which is awesome. I love it. It's so really great. It's a really powerful song. It's just got a great rhythm, great beat, great. It's just got a great sound. It's one of those that grabs your attention and holds it. You know what I mean? It's one of those. That's the songs I love. I mean, that's what I'm passionate about. Number five is Rob Zombie, the Ballad of Resurrection Joe and the Rosa Horror. Okay, I don't know if I know this one, featuring Mexican folklore elements added in a horror movie aesthetic to a country's dark legends. This is interesting. You guys might want to check that one out too. The Ballad of Resurrection Joe. I don't know. B, why don't you explain that? uh, the bee is buzzing, right? See? That's why. There you go. The fan. She it's a fan bee. Bee fan. Bee fan. And 4 ounce fan bee. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. I'm going on and on and on and on. But that's okay. Number four is I can't. I hate this. I gotta make myself get an easier pronunciation of the words or something, as long as I can pronounce. It's Cemican. Chemican, I think is how you say it. And I don't ask me how to spell the name. Do pronounce the name. It's Guerrerosde space DECE space. Sorry, Cemican. Thanks. I try. I try. Well, yeah, because if you don't say something for a while, you get kind of boring, and then people lose interest, and it's like you don't want to do that, right? A Mexican folk metal band blending pre-Hispanic instruments with extreme metal, celebrating Aztec warrior cultures. Now that would be cool. I think that would be something that would be impressive as like Rada Matata. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. We'll have to. I'm gonna find out. This is one I need to check out. I need to go actually do it because a couple of lists like the Parrot before that was fronting the band on one of my other lists. I never. Well, I did check that one out, and I think I checked out the one with the bulldog or bulldog. I forgot. And the one Parrot one though, they didn't have very many songs. They had like 4 or 5 songs, and that was it. And it was like back in 2014 or something, is when it was released. I believe from what I remember. So I'm not. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's what it was. So it was a while ago, but they apparently didn't succeed. So anyway, number three. See, these are also freaking hard. Aseno. Okay, so you know how to spell it, so you can look it up. That's the band. And Residento. I can't say it. It looks like Regento Dio. It's Regresando space Odio. It looks like Ohio, only with a D. So it's Dio. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Dio. So Ohio. Uh, and it looks like Renegade or something. Renegade Dio. A project. Oh, sorry. A project from Fear Factory's Dino Sanchez. God, even his last name is hard to pronounce. Sanchez is a Spanish language death metal with raw aggression and a cartel themes. That's crazy, right? That's number three. Number two is Slayer Mandatory Suicide. And that was definitely one that is a really awesome song. If you never had heard much of Slayer stuff, I like Raining Blood too. That's one of my favorites too. There's a few of them. South of Heaven, I think, and some others are really awesome. Thought, though not directly from Mexico. Sorry, I'm tired. It reflects the brutality of war and could parallel cartel conflicts and political violence. Interesting, which kind of makes sense. This looks like Gojira, but it's not. It's Baraga. It's probably silent on the A. Or say Brugia. That's what kind of the J kind of reminds me of Gojira. Mento Jurors. I'm gonna. God, I hate this. I should have listened to it a few times before I came on. The infamous Mexican grindcore. Oh, grindcore death metal band delivering violent and rebellious lyrics about crime, cartels, and corruption. Interesting. It seems like everybody's got a thing for cartels in the Mexico death metal scene. Apparently, it's probably because it's about death, right? That's the only thing I can relate to it. But I wasn't trying to make it where it's all violence and this, that, and the other. I was hoping to find maybe some good stuff in there. It's not quite so dark with death. Maybe like a new metal sound or whatever other metal that people like, even white metal. You know what I mean? God, my ears like itching. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But anyway, well, there you go. That's the list. It's all inspired by my birthday, so to speak, because I enjoy Mexican food a lot. I had like a chimichanga and a tamale, and I forgot what it's called. It's the pepper with like a cream cheese type thing filling. It's really good. It's really good. Can't taste the pepper that much, but it's really good. Sorry, my nose is itching too. Anyway, sorry. Um, yeah, and then Casa Bonita. So if you've never been to Casa Bonita, if you've never heard of it, type it up. Look it on Paramount Plus. You'll see what I'm talking about. It is rather interesting. When it first opened, which was actually I think in 1973, which was when I was born, and it wasn't very far off, and also Young and the Restless too. My mom always reminds me of that. Oh, by the way, I used to watch it. Yeah, I know. Thanks for telling me. Every birthday it seems like it's always that way. It's like I've been watching that ever since you've been born. Whatever. Anyway, so one of those things. It's a thing that she does. Whatever, right? Anyway, so hopefully you guys will have a very good night. Hopefully you guys will see some really awesome concerts. I'm hoping to see Carcass. I'm maybe I really want to go see Machine Head. I really do. That's the one band I have not seen, and I definitely would love to see them because I don't know. I just love their songs. It's just so awesome. I just like the way he sings and the energy he has and just the enthusiasm. If I could do an interview with the lead singer from Machine Head, I'd be so fucking, that'd be freaking awesome, right? That'd be awesome. And the band, of course. Yeah. I love the band. It's like fucking freaking awesome. I know his name, I just can't think of it off the top of my head, so I apologize. I've heard it several times before, and I should know it. I should remember it, but I haven't. And just in case, like you said, the people they're behind me, right there, Carla and Heidi, and that's their band. At least the way it was before the drummer left, the bassist left, and Carla left. So there's only Henry and Heidi. The two H's, Henry and yeah, Henry and Heidi. That's interesting. They're both start with the letter H. Huh. Should call it the HH band instead of the Butcher Baby band. Anyway, because of that changing. But anyway, so I'm gonna have to say goodnight, farewell, and have you guys say goodnight if you want to. I appreciate each and every one of the people that have followed. The new people are following. I got 4 ounces that followed me, I believe. I'm not sure if 4 ounces is even here or B, but yeah. See, as soon as I said goodbye, everybody left. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe the button. And you guys have a wonderful night. And don't forget all those people out there that make metal possible, and even other concerts too. They put a lot of energy and effort into it, and that's their job. And they some might enjoy the work, some may not. It's hard to say. So, but always be grateful for them being around because without them, there would be no concerts. And we definitely need them to do what they do best in order to put on that show for all of us to enjoy. So always thank those guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good night. And I hope to see you next week for another interest on this. And who knows, maybe I'll have somebody. It's hard saying. Not yet, but I'm sure eventually down the road I will. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.